done. Captivating. Wait, hello there, you startled me. If you're watching this video, then it means that Casey finally decided to make an honest woman out of Nat. I'd like to take this time right now to introduce myself. My name is Jon Tarbell. Now, I was asked to be the best man. It was a great honor and privilege. And I'd like to take this time to thank the family and friends that made this day a very special day for Nat and Casey. Now, some people may be asking themselves, why the hell is Jon doing a video speech at their wedding? And even more mind-boggling is, why did his furniture magically change direction in the middle of that shot? Well, the answer is quite simple. To have a little more control over the finished product, and for me to shine like the star that I am. So Nat has a few concerns over me doing a speech in front of a live studio audience. In the past, I have been known to act inappropriately, maybe also slurred incoherently. So Nat has been gracious enough to write a few things down, just a few guidelines, she says. Unfortunately, I was unable to read these because I was super busy. I was out of town working away, but I don't have the time. Don't worry, Nat, I got you, girl. Some of you may be wondering how Casey and I became friends. Well, sit back and relax, because I'm about to take you on a little journey. It's an intriguing tale of camaraderie between two boys and their journey into manhood. This is where the story begins for Casey and I, on the bus ride to the big city of Fort Covington. Many laughs, dirty jokes, and even dirtier pictures were shared that forged a lifelong friendship. And to think, it all started when Casey came up to me and said, "Can I sit with you?" I told him, "Sure, have a seat." He asked me what I was doing. I told him I was just doodling. "Wow, you're a really good artist. Perhaps the best I ever seen." I said, "Thank you. And what's your name?" He said, "Casey." I told him, "My name is Jon." "You want to be best friends?" "Yes, I do." From that first encounter, we would go on many adventures, from playing minor lacrosse, watching endless reruns of The Simpsons and Family Guy, to cruising the res list and the mixtapes, and eventually meeting up at one of our regular stops, the Junction. I remember seeing Case that day, and I was like, "Man, Case, you got really tan this summer. Really makes you look like a completely different person. I can't believe we hung out here for like 8 hours straight visiting Brad. By the way, where is the big guy?" I remember Brad just showed up, and he was like, "Hey guys, friggin' A, another freaking car. I'll be right back." We both agreed that Brad had the most luscious hair in all of 12th grade. At that point, Case was like, "You want to take off?" I was like, "Yeah, let's cruise down St. I have Grid's ID for some tall boys, and I scammed some cigs from Lynn." Case made sure that he grabbed that new tape. It was Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. We listened to Bone Thugs-n-Harmony every day that summer, along with a few other artists that Casey would discover. He always had an ear for finding the hot songs before anyone. We would continue cruising right through high school and in the college years. More times than not, we would end up at our good buddy's house, where we would sit back and relax in the basement and discuss world events. I remember one particular night when Casey turned to us and he dropped the bombshell. He said, "Hey guys, I started seeing this girl. She's cool. A couple of my other buddies say I'm too young. Shouldn't be caged in, for I'm a wild stallion. I should roam free across the land. So, like, what do you guys think? You're both wise beyond your years and incredibly good looking. That's when I was like, I think you should start the courting process very slowly. Wait about 15 to 16 years and then you'll know. Well, you know, Aristotle once said, love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Kill went all deep on us that day. And I think it really struck home. You know what, guys? I think you're right. Oh! My little friend's back. There you go, buddy. Oh, back so soon. I hope you enjoyed that little trip down memory lane. I too have been reminiscing. Looking at pictures of me, Case, and the family over the years as we blossom into the majestic flower you now see before you. I'm going to take a look at a few pictures right now. Oh yes, Freddy's. I think that was our first New Year's. Who can forget Halloween? I really wanted to wear a dress that Halloween, but I was tickled to find my Casey had already found his Jenny. And who can forget the time the doctor bailed and yours truly had to step up to the plate. Thank goodness for binge watching Grey's Anatomy that summer. And this one right here. This one gets me every single time. I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry, but it gets me. It gets me every time. Such great times. And speaking of time, I'm late. A prior engagement. I hope everyone has a good time, and I will see everyone out on the dance floor. I'm here, ladies.